Now it's time to pack your bags and start your journey down the road to glory. Good luck on your career, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
He'll start this drive firing. He's going to go for a big one. Snags it inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to, and on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him.
now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They torched this defense with an explode. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in great field position. You are set up to succeed, and 2 straight incompletions, a big third down coming to see if they can maximize this drive.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll try to do it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Scoops it up, still a live ball. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a... They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Snags it on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He's going to run it. Runs through a tackle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside of the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like,
he makes a grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. And it's picked off right at the goal line. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the move, it's Haynes. Got enough for the first. Nice pickup, gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the plains.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Haynes. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Skips away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Zings it complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. 2nd and goal for this offense. Now the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Get it out on the screen. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! So here comes the Auburn offense. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap one.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation in the 4th quarter.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees well in the passing game.
He'll ride his man on the option. Creates a little space. Powers through the defender. He'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn!
Game 1, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Yeah, great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very
The Tigers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goal post and trying to create some room. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He wants to take the top off. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. It'll be third and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Crosses the 45. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Just keep slinging it. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the option. Quick toss. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. A giant chunk of yards. There and they're down to the 24. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it first and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. They get to him as he throws. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Kangaroos his way.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on 3rd down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, this offense has started the season off.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for a deep man. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Oh, better look out. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Auburn comes to the line with a first and goal. He wants to throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Man, really good job by this defense staying positive. They gave up a bunch of yards, got down towards the shadow of their own goal line. 2 straight passes.
And down he goes back at the 3. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He lost one down the sideline. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown. Quarterback making checks. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds the tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Shows him the stiff arm. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive.
Touchdown, Auburn! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better, you know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great.
Using his legs, it's Haynes. Makes his man miss. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it, and what a opportunity early in this football game. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Davidson. And he eluded the... Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. He'll pitch it. Got enough for the 1st down. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's getting... Got some room in to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn!
The defense has got...
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Going right to work up top. He's going to fire deep. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found... They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Line gets set, 1st down. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll pull it down and run. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And sometimes these QBs, man, you just want them to hang in the pocket maybe just a little.
All wideouts, no backs. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Brings it down on the right side. Finds a seam. Tiger. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Lofts one deep down the right side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dances away to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. He scrambled full view and turned that into a positive play. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Flushed out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
3rd and long situations are really hard to control.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect them.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. He'll do it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. off the play fake on first down. Here comes the heat. Oh, he's going to go up top. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10. Just a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown! They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he got away from it. Might be calling a hot route. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. Cut. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot every time he has looked his way. Good things that...
He's going for the big play. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Tigers! They give themselves a little more cushion. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended. With that, the lead nice and comfortable. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That will put the wrap